Yo, what up, podcast people? This is one and only legend of winning, aka Low. We here with another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. On my left, have my co-host Agent Zero. Say what up.
I want to say congratulations to Masai Ujiri for putting together this masterful team in the Toronto Raptors, man. You know what I'm saying? 5th in the Eastern Conference. Who would have thought?
I want to give a huge shout out to Rob Pelinka for torching this team, even though you and Magic Johnson had all the assets in the world, and yet the team is still all trash. He lied too, just the entire time.
Oh yeah,
he literally talked about constructing a team that literally could not be pieced together.
DeRozan.
That
actually might be worse than Westbrook.
Which is crazy. People thought like, oh yeah, DeRozan. He does MVP.
That would have been it.
I'm like, bro, there's the 3-point shooting is not the same. He's a worse defender. It's just a bunch of things that might have been actually been worse. But also to my man John behind the producer desk. Shout out to producer John. What up? What up?
Greetings.
Now, John, they've been saying recently in the last 2 podcasts, you've been very short with them. They feel like you're cheating them out of some laughters, some joy times, some good times, man. What's going on over there, man?
Nothing. Just enjoying my experience on Earth.
That sounds like something an alien would say. Why'd you say that?
Are you an NPC now? What's going on?
No, never that. I'm my own man. No, I'm my own person.
Your voice box is hella generic.
Why would you say
what? Are you streaming and yelling and coming here and trying to preserve your voice?
Is that why?
Because your voice is fucked right now.
That's a good theory. I like that theory.
He was streaming earlier.
Oh, today?
Yeah, today, yeah.
I saw you playing Apex.
Yeah, I saw your stream.
Yeah, I was playing with Duke. I'm doing a 7-day streamathon.
So you're preserving your throat? Pause?
No.
So why are you talking?
No, he's letting it loose.
My throat's fine.
It don't sound like it. Sound like it's been ran through.
How do you know what a ran through?
Don't answer that. Don't answer any of this. Let's just keep it at a standstill. You okay though, John?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Positive.
Magic Johnson positive. I like that. Yo, shout out to all my podcast people on audio platforms, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify.
Why did you say that?
Because he's positive.
In what?
HIV?
I know. Okay. Wow. All right. No, you got it. Go ahead.
And also shout out to all my people out there rocking the strong on YouTube, man. Look, we got a whole bunch of other extra stuff down low in the description and uncut, uncensored shit. Check us out, man. Not only do we drop, an exclusive video that you can only watch, like top tier edits, original content on the uncut, uncensored stuff, but also we got a little bit more stuff going on over there. I ain't gonna lie, we uploading a lot of stuff on that shit.
Yes, I'm actually glad we have it. If we didn't have it, there'd just be a lot of content we could never it just sits in the storage.
Facts. And also shout out to the people who hit the notification bell, so y'all join Noti gang, and the Clips channel as well. First video hit the 25,000 views, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, shout out to Sneeko. We straight ripped your likeness and put it on a whole nother channel and got some views off of it.
That's awesome, man.
And then everybody else, word of mouth. Yo, John, we're gonna start off with you, man. Since we're gonna really see how well you're gonna be in it, man. How your dating life going, man?
Not really at all. I'm focused on bettering myself.
That's good. You been working out?
Yep.
What you been doing with the workouts? You been doing upper body, lower body, trying to cut full body?
You do full body workouts?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
12 days straight. No alcohol, no weed.
Oh, yeah.
Minimum bitches.
Minimum. How much is minimum?
How many women you been talking to in the last 12 days?
Less than before?
Less than before? That is minimum. That is minimum.
That's one way to put it, man. That's one way to put it.
It is one way to put it.
I did my first explosive training ever.
That's exciting.
No, it's really fun. It's actually way better than regular lifting. Yeah, instead of doing regular squats, we were doing pause squats where you pause at the bottom and then you jump and explode with the weight. So it's a light weight, but the goal is for you to activate whatever the fuck muscles.
Okay. Yo, John, well, outside of streaming, what else you doing, man?
Pardon me? Repeat that, please.
Outside of streaming, what else are you doing?
Well, other than reading and becoming a better citizen.
Are you reading?
Oh, yes.
What you reading, man? What you reading recently?
A nice novel called The Money Manual to help me spend my money better. The little bit that I do have. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
You sound like a storybook character.
No.
Oh boy, that was close. Yeah, you sound like an NPC. I don't know what's going on, man. You sound like a bot. I don't know I don't get it, man. That's good though, man. Taking care of your money, your finances. I like that, man. You probably got to keep working on it. I see you haven't fixed your car yet.
Precisely.
Yeah, your light. You still driving around one light. That's tough.
Indeed.
That is tough. So I guess we're not. I guess. Sorry, podcast people. John is still. I don't know what's going on with John, man. I'm trying to get the best out of him, but I can't. Oh, John, did you see those new pics Ruby Rose post?
No. I'm doing a minor social media detox. I'm trying to get away from Instagram bodies. They lack ambition and self-awareness. I'm fulfilled in life. I'm realizing looks are not everything.
This is definitely John possessed.
Yeah, John. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You trying to be a new man, trying to be grown, I guess.
No. I've been contemplating gaining weight, probably impairing my vision.
What else?
I don't know. Stop using lotion. Trying to be the best man, the perfect man, the biggest man, the widest man.
Sound like my type of guy, man. That's what it sound like. Sound like my type of guy.
Yeah.
If you need some help on that journey, let me know, man. I can definitely get you.
Oh no,
right.
I'm fine.
You're fine?
I feel like I should take this journey alone. Solitude.
That could be healthy.
Or destructive, one or two. Your feet next. Oh, I'm about to say, what the fuck is this?
Do you think I was playing footsies with you?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I'm not that type of guy, man.
Anyway, breaking news, bro. Jada didn't like Will slapping.
I can't keep talking about her.
The shit out of Chris Rock.
It's actually getting me frustrated, bro. I can't keep talking about her.
She was like, "Nah, he overreacted. He should."
Can I
never
get the
done
exact
that.
quote? Hold on. I need to get the exact quote.
Then she said, "I'm a strong woman. I don't need protecting."
I need to get the exact quote because it actually bothered me. I usually don't care. You know, I just follow the Duke Dennis school of thought in that it's none of my business. You know, if it's a conversation to have, you might have some thoughts spiraling.
Of course.
But like, I'm not gonna get too invested in their business.
Absolutely
beyond just like surface level thoughts.
I was thinking, this isn't worth like a whole nother playback video.
No. Jada Pinkett Smith wishes Will Smith didn't slap Chris Rock. She says, and I quote, "I'm not a woman who needs protecting."
Of course, she's strong, man.
And instead of telling him that his whole slow walk up the stage, she waited till she got back home, posted about how it was her time for healing.
Yeah, she did say
and
that.
then said this. I can't stand her.
I told you off camera that allegedly she wasn't fucking with him doing that.
What?
I told you or Omar off camera. I was like, bro, from my understanding, she wasn't fucking with him doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my first time hearing that information.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to process.
So the crazy part about it is like now, like also he's all his opportunities are on ice right now. Like they froze. Like
Who will?
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, he actually needs to leave her.
Yeah.
And I usually am not like the proponent of leaving a situation. I think most situations are fixable. But man, from what we know about that situation, you know what that situation taught me, man? Life is all about lessons. That situation taught me that being open to the public and you monetize it, like for financial gain, can be negative. You feel me? Because a lot of the time it's almost like presented like it's freeing, like I freed myself. I'm so open. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not embarrassed by anything. But in reality, you know, it could end up poorly. I guess it depends on your situation.
Yeah, so I don't even know how to take it because at this point, like literally all the people who like gave people like us and Abba and Preach and all the sensible men backlash for like telling Will Smith like you can't do that.
Who gave us backlash?
Excuse me, Lo.
Yeah.
My input?
What's that?
I feel like he should depart from the marriage.
You think he get a divorce?
Is it marriage?
Yeah, they're married.
What?
What?
I thought they had an open relationship.
But they are legally married.
Oh, wow.
I thought you knew that.
I just never.
He's not going to divorce her. He said numerous times that he does not believe in divorce. He's going to stick it through. He does not believe in failing like
Hopefully
that.
he believes in two wives then.
Thank you for allowing me to input my opinion.
Would you allow a girl to have that type of control of you emotionally, John? You go up and slap somebody?
Right now, I'm not thinking about women. I'm thinking about financial bliss.
What are you gay? You never think about women anymore?
No, Lo. That's immature. Let's not talk about that. I'm confident in my sexuality. Thank you, though.
I know, but you saying you're not thinking about women anymore. Like, what's going on?
No,
you
they're
trying
not
some new
the
stuff?
main focal point of my
But you
decision
still
making.
think about them, though.
Yeah, they're still on my mind and on my dick.
Minimally.
Minimally, okay.
Part time.
Yeah.
Part time.
Well, it used to be full time now, right?
Yeah.
The workload has reduced.
No, it was still part time.
It's always been part-time.
Now
I was just picking up extra
It's just
shifts.
less hours. Yeah. You picking up
okay.
I was picking up extra shifts.
Okay. You wasn't doing like overtime?
You can't do overtime part-time.
No, he was working full time, let's be honest.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
And how you gonna tell him his shift schedule? You're nasty. John is a nasty.
You know, every time John actually sounds like an AI.
Alvin Iverson.
Alvin?
Alvin is crazy.
Sorry.
Alvin is crazy.
Input era.
Alvin is crazy.
Who's inputting? Like, if you're the output, who's inputting that error? Yeah.
Nigga doesn't know what
He left his computer.
What would I say? Yeah, that's it's odd. Like, very, very odd. Oh, the reason what people were saying they're upset, it was people in our comment section who were saying like, yo, so you gotta be rich to protect your wife, because we were saying like, yo, for the people there who like defending Will Smith and what he did, y'all are just broke because y'all have nothing to lose, so it's fine if y'all want to do stuff like that. And then some people were saying like, well, you don't have just because you're broke, that don't mean that's the only way to defend it. They just like took it out of
You know what I realized,
context.
man? On the internet, it don't matter what you say, bro. Someone's gonna find a way to take it incorrectly.
It was a good portion of them though that said that.
I don't care.
Which is crazy now, because not only did she not want him to do that, again, y'all, if y'all really believe the shit that y'all say and talk about how women are strong, like Jada said, she's a strong woman. She doesn't need protecting, because that's what y'all say, right? So Jada lives off that morals. So he should not have done that. Not only should he have not done that, but then again, like, are y'all picking traditionalist or modalist concepts in your relationship? Do you want somebody to protect you, or you don't want somebody to protect you? Especially when we're just talking about words. Like, which one is it? Do you want toxic behavior from men or not toxic behavior from men? Which one is it? And also, this idea that like black women or women in general can't be joked on is crazy, because again, that would defeat the purpose of being equal across the board.
Also, it's not even like a regular person joking. Like, it's in the context of comedy.
Oh, and then apparently, Chris Rock's brother claimed that he doesn't think that he knows that she has alopecia.
Yeah, that's what Chris Rock said too. No.
No, I heard that his brother had said that.
Okay.
So if it is true, then it's even worse, because the joke wasn't even in a malicious way about how she has alopecia. It's just her and her physical traits mirroring another woman's physical traits, who just also happens to be a strong woman. So I don't like y'all made it something way bigger than it is.
That's a good comparison, though, bro. If someone told me like, Agent, you're like LeBron James, I'd be like, really? You think so? Like,
yeah.
Man, that's so, because that was a strong character.
Or what about Weird Al Yankovic? Because of the hair.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll tell
Or
you.
what about The
think
Weeknd?
Because I'm Ethiopian?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when people say he's The Weeknd, like, that's just like, oh, like, yo, that's cool. But when John calls me Bubble Bass, like, come on, bro, like, you dragging it, right, John?
Incorrect.
What's incorrect about that?
Not dragging it.
Oh, see, exactly.
Fairly 82% accurate.
82% accurate, as John says.
You know, Google actually has a bot that does that.
What?
That's scary. It's called Google. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Google Brain, maybe. Anyway, I've heard about it at a summit, but you can submit. You heard about
That's
it?
my nigga.
John is bored.
It's not a very racist.
John came in here to be bored today.
It's not so racist.
Google Brain's my nigga. That's my home slice. Best friends.
Okay. You're nasty, John.
No, but you could submit thumbnails and stuff to it, and that's the bot that like analyzes frame by frame your video to see what's in there. And it could tell if there's like a grocery store in there, or if you're at a fucking like a daycare. It could tell if you're at a school. It's crazy. Technology is magnificent. I love technology.
So that's the reason why I don't know.
That's a hot take.
I'll say all of that to get back to where we at with the Will Smith and Jada shit. Hopefully, it's the last time we talk about it. I just want y'all just to be consistent with this things y'all say, and also, bro, like to the men, I don't care like how long you've been in a relationship with somebody. I don't care if you've been married for as long as I've been alive or twice as long, bro. There's no way like people are going around saying like you can't tell a man how he's supposed to react to defending his woman. Like, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. If somebody else calls your wife out of her name, that does not then mean that you can just pull out a gun and then just shoot them. Like there are very understandable and respectful responses to when people say something about you or your wife or your child. Like there are degrees of understanding and degrees to responses. The idea that somebody can just come up on stage and slap somebody and she didn't even want to be defended in that manner doesn't make any sense at all. And again, I don't know how many more times we have to say this, bro. Jada Smith, I don't know, bro. She's like one of the worst. I can't even imagine being in a functional relationship with her. Like I just can't do it, bro. Even when he's trying to do right, she can't even like save face for their relationship. She has to let it be known, I didn't agree with that because I don't need protecting. So it's like, fuck. Like,
as if she was weak at any point.
But she still wants to prove the point. Like, I'm strong. Like, I don't need protecting.
Like, you're being compared to a strong movie character.
And you got offended by that. So I don't know why if you felt like that, if you felt you really that strong, you being compared to a strong movie character should not have been that problematic to you at all. But I guess, hey, it is what it is. But if you're that strong, you would not have got offended by such a light joke. And also, hey, you're strong, right? So if you're strong, I don't understand why you have to go out of your way to just embarrass your husband like this every time.
Yeah, I watched every time. Sneeko made a video. I didn't watch the whole video, but I watched some of the clips he posted about
what it means to be a real man.
No, not that one. It was another one about it was about like people's sensitivity. So like if you're sensitive about your ashiness, but like John keeps joking about your ashiness, does John have to stop joking because it hurts your feelings when he makes fun of your ashiness?
John, what do you think about that? You think you should stop making fun of me being fat and ashy, ugly, can't dress well? Like, do you think you should stop making fun of me with those type of things? Because at some point, it probably would just be bullying.
Stop.
That's inadequate information I can't give you the answer to right now. Well, I feel as if you should just toughen up and stop being a little baby back bitch. Ha ha ha.
Is he reading a script?
I don't know what this nigga's doing. I somewhat agree, especially if you have a prior relationship with somebody and you know that they're not doing it out of malice. They just, everybody having fun. But
at what point do you walk away from a relationship? Because I'm of the mindset that like no relationship's not gonna have no issues, but you're supposed to work through the issues. If you're not willing to do that, then it's not gonna last in general.
But when you're trying to work through them and then like over and over again, the other partner in the relationship is just disrespecting the fuck out of you. At some point, you have to just stand up as a man and then slap that relationship in the face.
You have to pack your bags and go to one of your other 8 homes.
Facts. I mean, Will Smith is in a situation where like he'll be fine if he leaves. What's even more messed up though is that so apparently some movie roles are getting put on ice for him, which is obviously going to amount to the tune of millions of dollars.
Bro, stop. He's afraid. His slap has nothing to do with his movies. Please.
That's what he said though. He said they said that there's some reports came in that he's afraid of being fully canceled, and on top of that, they're saying that moving forward with the Academy, more than likely, like he will never be able to go back.
I don't care about the Academy.
I'm just giving.
What is the Academy? Isn't that just the awards? That's like a country club of like Hollywood.
Whoopi Goldberg is a part of the Academy. Like there's people who are on the panel of the Academy,
and they do what awards, right?
They choose the nominees, if I'm not mistaken, and they also
Right?
I think the nominees and the winners.
But they don't fund movies. They're not like publishers. They're not like Warner Bros. Or Sony. Yeah,
just
so
the validation of the people's work.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know everything that goes along with it.
That sucks.
So for the people who don't know, not only is he probably will never receive a Grammy again in his life.
Nope,
Oscar, excuse me. He'll never, well, probably Grammy as well because the nigga makes horrible music. So neither.
That's a hot take. What's your thoughts on that comment section? Oh,
Will
no.
Smith makes great music?
I don't give a fuck what you think. I just think people are going to disagree with that. I've talked to people who like love Will Smith's music. Swear to God.
Do you like Will Smith music?
I've barely heard his music.
He makes bad music.
When I heard he made music, I rewatched. You know what? I'm not even going to say it.
No, tell us.
Let's save that.
No, tell us.
I don't want to. I'm being less open. Jada taught me that.
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Will Smith, if they cancel your movies over a slap, that's fucked up.
There's some people claiming that they probably believe that some actors and actresses will feel uncomfortable with him being on set
because they might get slapped
in pressured situations, and they don't know how he's going to respond.
Shut the fuck up.
That's how
his whole life is a high pressure situation.
That's what they're saying. Maybe just getting to him at this point.
Well, the worst, he slapped somebody.
Yeah, they don't want to be assaulted.
They're actually hiring people who, whatever. I don't care. I thought I cared. I don't. They could fill him in with another actor I like, but it's gonna be tragic because Will Smith is one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, man, tough. So I hope it was all worth it. Will, protecting a woman who doesn't fuck with you
on some real shit.
She likes Tupac better, and maybe even August. Definitely Pac though. If you got your daughter writing "I miss you" letters, I mean, come on, dog. Like come on, man. How your daughter missed Tupac and she wasn't even alive for that nigga? Like, come on.
I think Tupac was wise. You ever listen to his music and you think like, fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, I listen to Tupac music and I'd be like, man, y'all was listening to this back in the day?
For real?
Lyrically, Tupac is not it. The message is there.
Seriously?
The message is without a doubt there. But lyrically...
Why are you spamming hot takes today?
It's like, yo, lyrically, this is not it, dog. This is not it.
Yikes. So that's his take, guys. Let us know your thoughts.
You think lyrically, like technically and lyrically,
yes, I think
it was that great.
That's actually his strength.
What?
Yes, I think that's his strength. It's his lyrical ability.
No, his strength is like storytelling.
That too. He's a great storyteller. How do you have to be?
What do you mean by lyrically?
You have to be a good lyrical candidate to be a storyteller, brother.
No, you don't.
You could be bad lyrically and a good storyteller.
All you're doing is just telling a story.
Exactly, but you have to tell it in a creative way. It's not just like writing a book. It's not like a Dr. Seuss novel.
I don't think he's told stories in that creative of a manner.
Who you talking about, Tupac?
Yeah.
You just called him a great storyteller.
Yeah, but he still tells great stories, but I don't think he does it in like a technically sound way.
Who's the best storyteller? Oh, Tupac is top 5, brother. He's top 5.
I think Jay-Z's better than him.
I disagree.
Yeah, I think Jay-Z's better storyteller.
At storytelling... You're just saying things because it sounds like it could be true to some people.
No, I think Jay-Z is a better storyteller.
I disagree with you.
I think Eminem is a better storyteller.
I agree with that.
But I think Eminem also like technically is a much. All right. Do you think Tupac is a technical rapper?
Why are you smiling?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
I don't know. What's up with you?
Do you think he's a technical rapper?
What does that mean?
Like technically sound in the lyrics that he puts down on the paper.
What does technically sound?
Like metaphors, similes. Using
that's not what I call lyricism though.
Okay, then maybe we had two different definitions.
Lyricism is not like your exercise of the English language, right? Because that's what all those are. They're just ways to exercise. It's just your ability to say something behind music that's creative. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you rhyme an entire verse with the N word, you're just not good lyrically, most likely. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not any rapper though.
Yeah, lots of rappers do it.
They rhyme an entire verse saying nigga?
Yeah, or other words. Sometimes it's done like on purpose. It's like
I've never heard an entire verse with nigga at the end of each line.
That's actually the most popular word people rhyme to.
Nigga?
Yeah, just pay attention on your drive back today.
They use nigga in the line, but they're not rhyming it.
I'll have to think of a song.
There's not that many lines. Nigga, bigger trigger.
No. They just keep saying the N word.
Oh, I get that.
They don't like rhyme it with other things.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to like. What are you saying right now?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's what.
Trigger.
bigger.
I'm
Figure. The point I'm making though is that I just think Tupac technically isn't that great. That's what I meant by lyrically.
I think it's just like it depends on if you grew up on him.
Oh, for sure. And I didn't grow up off of Tupac.
Me neither, but I went back and appreciated it.
No, he's still a great rapper. I just think in terms of a lyricist, I don't think he's, at least my definition of a lyricist, I don't think he's up there.
Wow.
I think there's plenty of other
Who's your
rappers.
top 5?
Lyricists? Mm-hmm. Eminem is up there.
That is a surprising take from an Atlanta person. Yeah, they hate Eminem here. It's so odd to me. We just grew up.
What lyricists? What like technically sound lyricists is from Atlanta? Maybe outside of Andre 3000.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't think there's that many.
Probably Quavo.
Shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ! Shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Fuck. I think Lupe's up there too.
I agree.
I think Lupe's up there. Mm-hmm. Of course, basically all the members of Slaughterhouse are up there. I think Kendrick is up there. I think there's plenty of people who are just lyrically more talented than Tupac.
No, I agree, but I think I combine it with Impact as well. Because I'd argue the most lyrical person probably isn't a large artist, if we're being honest. It's probably just some like underground dude.
Oh, you know who was really? King Los.
Oh, King Los is great.
Yeah, that nigga's a crazy lyricist.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
No, that nigga's, he might actually be top 5. The more I think about it,
I wouldn't say all that.
He's up there though. He's
top 5?
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there, but he's not top 5. King Los.
King Los is up there.
He's top 5 freestyler.
For sure.
Top 5 lyricist, I'm not sure about that.
Again, I say all that to say just divorce her. Will, just divorce her, bro. At this point, like if you're getting to a point where you're having a mental break because you don't know the proper way to respond to things that are involving Jada, then just divorce. At that point, like if you're compromising yourself and your well-being because you just don't know how to properly respond to anything that involves her, bro, at that point, like she has way too much control over your reactions and you're making bad decisions. Like that is like typical signs of like you just need to like really reevaluate your relationship at that point. And there's other things that they've talked about on the Red Table Talk where it's like very glaring that like their relationship doesn't sound like the most healthiest one. It just doesn't sound like healthy at all. Anyway, moving on, man.
It's definitely not healthy.
It's without a doubt
not what a healthy relationship looks like.
Yeah,
healthy relationship is like you know what a lot of people tell me is a healthy relationship.
What's that?
Iman Shumpert and is it Tiana Taylor?
Yeah, Tiana Taylor.
Those two are like for the internet. They love that couple. It's one of their favorite couples.
You fuck with that, John? You fuck with Tiana Taylor and Iman?
Surely, they're a wonderful representation of black love.
Yeah, I get that one.
You fucking with black love, right?
Precisely. I love to see the melanin thrive.
What do you mean by the melanin?
Our black queens. Silly.
What's wrong with this guy?
Now, John, I'm going to show you this right here. I want you to just tell me what you think about this.
Send it to me too.
Huh?
Send it to me too. Oh, what is it? A video?
Yeah, this is a video. Here, John. Here, just give me your reaction to that, man.
Why don't you send it to me, man? Well, audibly, John is holding the phone.
How you feel about that, John?
He's watching the video.
Fuck the Netflix. What are we doing? Question mark. If Netflix is not available,
no, I'm talking about
Hulu.
I'm talking about the video that you're looking at.
It must have been an error. I only see photographs.
Oh, what do you think about the photos then?
You threw a bullet pass, brother.
Can you go back to what you were trying to show me?
Oh, you just go back. This is what I'm trying to show him. Ruby Rose his
okay.
His lover.
She's just shaking her ass.
That's all, John. She's just shaking her ass, dog.
Oh.
You just had that on your timeline though?
No, I went to it just for John.
Oh wow. You're so considerate.
Yeah, I know. I know John wants to see this type of stuff.
Yeah. Hey John, you good though, bro?
I'm fine. Never been better.
You know, John has like these random
moments.
No, he just uses his podcast to build random stories, like your guys' fake beef, and then I just never get filled in on.
I'm not filled in either. I don't
Me
know what's
neither.
going
So
on.
I feel out the loop.
I'm completely out the loop. I feel like this is like an inside joke between him and his Twitter chat.
I bet
Twitch chat.
I bet after he gets on the podcast, he's like, "Yeah, man, I just fucking killed it."
I got them niggas today, dog. I got them niggas, dog. They don't know what's going on. Next podcast, saying even fewer words.
And the podcast after that, I'm gonna be a robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them niggas, dog. Hey, chat, what should I do next? Hey, chat, what should I do next, man? I'm mime. I'm at like a mime. Say less, chat. Say less.
It is what it is, man.
Oh, John, you see how everybody jumping on WWE now?
Yeah.
That shit's tough, bro.
We started that.
I don't know if we started it because it was definitely other people.
Speed was the first streamer I seen.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yo, Godspeed, Speed. Hopefully everything works out for you, man.
Talking about Speed, he's about to get packed up from YouTube.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. There was a tweet
Hopefully everything works out for you, bro,
there
brother.
was a tweet someone put together. It was
You saw they try to get rid of Prime, too?
Oh, I saw Prime. That's a separate topic.
Okay.
I saw this. Who sent it to me? Someone sent it to me, and it was a clip of Speed playing Valorant, which I love, by the way.
Yeah.
He's putting people onto like a real try hard game. Like that's a hard game to play.
Mm-hmm.
I popped in a Speed stream one time and I saw him playing Valorant. I was just like, man, fuck. Like what can't he be entertaining doing? You feel me?
Nothing,
It's
bro.
just impressive.
You can do everything.
You're on his dick. Calm down.
You just said the same thing I said. You literally said the exact same thing.
I have a disease, bro. I think anytime someone says a compliment that's too gracious, I can't help but go like, "Come on, you're on that
You
thing's
literally
dick."
paused. You like, whoa, nigga. I'm like, you said the same thing I said, nigga.
So anyway, it was him just being toxic in Valorant. If you guys never played Valorant, Valorant is super progressive, hate toxicity.
The community.
And you get packed up very quickly for being toxic in Valorant. I personally never tried it, so I wouldn't know what it's like to get temporary or permaban. But anyway, someone just clipped it and posted it, and the head of YouTube responded saying on it. So
What?
oh, you didn't know that?
Yo, YouTube replying to that is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the tweet had like 30,000 likes or something. Like
Oh,
40,000
okay,
likes.
okay,
So
okay.
like a lot of people saw it.
Nah, that's what did he say?
I didn't see the clip, but I imagine it's just general Speed shit, like him just being toxic.
Like, well, let's pull it up, bro. Let me see.
I have no idea how to find it now.
Yeah, I found it, bro. What level? Did you
know when
talking
we
about?
were-
Like, you think you talking about like kill yourself or something like that?
Probably not that, but like maybe right underneath that. Like you need to delete this game, bitch. Big booty bitch. Like just shit like that.
Oh, that's not that crazy.
I'm guessing. I have no
But
clue.
they ain't let him live for that.
I saw when we was in Miami. We were at this we were in the suburb. We had to stop to get like Party City supplies, but a whole bunch of kids ran up on us and they're like, "Oh my god, it's AMP!" And then one of the kids started. How do I say this? One of the kids started. You know what Dan Speed does?
Oh, he bounced that ass.
Yeah, and he did it impromptu, and there was like a parent there too, and then it clicked for me, like that's what Illuminati was talking about. I'm looking at this fucking 12-year-old, 10-year-old child bouncing his ass. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I watching right now? And the other kid was even weirder. You know what happened, dog?
What are you doing?
Somebody had gum. I forgot who it was. It might have been like Phantom had some gum, right? Oh yeah, bro, hand me some gum, bro. I put my hand out. This kid just like holds my arm like this, like I'm some sort of like queen. And I'm like, yo, what you doing? And then he got on his knee and kissed my hand.
What?
This was like an 11-year-old kid. He was just very odd. He was just a weird child. He was just very weird. And it was like at that point there was two parents there. The parents just didn't give a fuck. I guess we're in Florida. But anyway,
Okay, so
that
it
has
was
nothing to do
from
with Speed.
it's from Jake Lucky or Jake Sucky. I don't know. Co-founder of Full Squad Gaming. Excuse me. And he said, "I now understand why Valorant queues are so unbelievably toxic." Okay, yeah, they're not that toxic. Okay,
pretty bad.
They're bad.
They're not like Rainbow Six or
What's it?
CS:GO bad, but they're bad.
They're worse than COD.
No, Doesn't come close.
I'm about to say, like, that's what I grew up on. I don't know what the fuck else is supposed to be
Doesn't come
compared
remotely
to.
close, brother.
You got one of the most popular streamers on YouTube, Speed, saying crap like this and getting nothing but praise and laughs. Crap is whack. Oh, he looks very toxic.
And where she is? She's on top of the thing. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. On your left. Fuck, man. Yo, man, dog, man. Come on, bro. Man, you gotta hit those shots, man. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Who's you talking to, bro? Shut your nerd ass up. Bro, I know how to play this game. Shut up, monkey. Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. All right. You're at the fight. Calm down. Damn, bro. Shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, all right? God damn. You don't know how to play the fucking game. What, bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. It's a female talking to me right now. It's a fucking female talking to me. Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up.
What do you say?
He said, get off the game and go do your husband's dishes.
This portion of the podcast is sponsored by Babbel. Hey, look, man. In school, we used to study French. You know, French is a second language in Canada.
Vous souhaitez?
Est-ce que je peux aller à toilette, mademoiselle?
Oui.
And that's how you go to the toilet. No cap. It was not a great experience. Like, nobody really enjoyed doing it. But that's where Babbel comes in. Babbel is an app you download on your phone, and it makes the whole process easy, fun. But more importantly, you actually remember some of the stuff that you learn. French is a second language in Canada, so it makes sense to know French because every product actually has to be translated in French. Otherwise, it can't legally be sold in Canada. So it's just nice to be able to know the language. You understand a little bit more, especially when you're in Canada and the culture of Canadians. Babbel's 15-minute lessons are the perfect way for you to learn on the go. And while other apps use things like AI, Babbel uses 100 different language experts. So it's not just like a bot telling you what to do. It's actual people who are proficient in these languages. You can choose up to 14 languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. I actually took a German class in university as well. That didn't go well. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I did not remember nothing I learned in that class.
The same with me with Spanish. Didn't learn.
Oh, you learned Spanish?
I guess if that's what they call it. Yeah, barely.
Yeah. Well, with Babbel, their technologies are scientifically proven to work. And that's on top of lessons. You can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Babbel's speech recognition software helps you improve your pronunciation and accent. So, I mean, just so you don't sound like you're from a different planet, even when you're speaking the language, it's nice to at least, have the tone of someone who speaks that language.
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in learning a new language for whatever reason, whether you want to travel, whether it's a language you forgot in the past or one you've always wanted to know, make sure to use Babbel. Right now, save up to 60% on your subscription when you go to babbel.com/peer. That's babbel.com/peer, BABBEL.com/peer for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life. And it's a huge thank you to Babbel for sponsoring this portion of the podcast.
All right, hold on.
It's a female talking to me right now. It's a fucking female talking to me. Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop talking like that, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? I'm not one of these little lame ass Valorant nerds, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? Now fucking stop.
Wait, I got the spike.
No, that is very, very crazy.
She's still going?
Last player standing.
Fuck out of here. Ass. Y'all are pure ass. Y'all are ass.
Nah, Speed is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually one of the most frustrating games to play when people suck. So I feel that guy that was talking shit about Speed. Bro, when you blow a wide open shot, it's like, dog, come on. How are we supposed to win this game with you blowing shots?
Well, to be fair to Speed, the guy who killed him was camping.
There's no such thing as camping in Valorant.
He literally, when he cut the corner, he was already just sitting at the
You're
thing.
supposed to. That's just called holding an ankle.
I guess.
That's not
but
camping.
then that's when he got shot. He was like, bro, like, how the fuck you want me to beat that? And I cut the corner. He's like sitting right there, already ready.
What was it, like a 1v3?
Yeah, I believe so. He was the last.
Bro, I'd
person.
have to see what player he's using. Yeah, it's hard depending on the player you use. That's why I use a smoke. Key tactic. I'm talking about Valorant. Nobody cares.
Nobody does.
But I just break up the court so that I can sneak in type shit.
So yeah, that's what happened. So he
Yeah.
cut the corner. The dude was already just standing there waiting for him to cut the corner. He shot him, and they started barraging him with like yo, you suck, though. You don't know how to play, da 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 da. And as soon as you know what's so crazy? Speed, you might have been okay, but as soon as you said,
Definitely getting banned from the game.
yeah, you might have been, everything might have been fine with you, but as soon as you said, I know this ain't a woman talking to me, you need to go do your husband's dishes.
That is a nice version.
At that point, you lost, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that is on a scale, on the speed scale. Unfortunately, that's like a 7.5. That's not even,
no, it's not. That's less.
he's less than that,
Bro, that is the average experience. I cannot believe that's the one that people tweeted about.
I know, which is
There's
crazy.
no way.
Because, bro, the shit I done seen that man do, bro, it is crazy.
Yeah. He is incredibly
No, that's a
entertaining.
little bit more than average.
No, it's not.
He's telling women that you shouldn't be talking to me on the video game to go do your
Bro,
husband's.
you don't see his VR streams?
What he doing?
Nah, they're toxic, but VR has like a higher concentration. Valorant has a lot of women playing the game, but VR even more. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So therefore,
He's done crazy shit on VR.
bro, you don't watch the E-dates and nothing like that? Anytime you see
No. E-dates.
His ongoing-
E-dates is top. That is.
Yeah.
That shit's so crazy. But I'm like, all right, I can't even like laugh at the shit you saying right now. That shit is crazy.
He's I don't even know if canceled is a thing anymore, but if it is,
No, he about to get canceled.
yeah, he's definitely gonna catch
Because
it.
if he can't stream on Twitch, why are you still laughing?
I'm not.
Oh, the way your face kind of looks like you're still holding back alive.
I'm not gonna lie, his face couldn't be more straight right now.
Well, no, I can't because of the thing. So it just looks like a.
Yeah.
But if he can't stream on Twitch anymore, and now if he can't stream on YouTube, oh, he's done. Like literally, he's done.
Not really.
Where he streaming at?
Facebook.
It's only a matter of time, AJ. Come on.
Why you say that? Facebook is a popping platform right now.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying it's a matter of time before they like somebody get Facebook involved.
Facebook packs him up?
Yeah,
He might have had to have his own website. You know you could do that.
I know.
And you could use Amazon sells Twitch's infrastructure. You can build your own streaming service and you just pay Twitch. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, but that's why Amazon bought Twitch. So they're not even using Twitch as like competition. I watched a whole bunch of videos on it. But anyway, all of that to say, I don't think canceled is a thing no more due to the fact that Louis C.K. is dropping specials and they're doing great. Now, granted, like, who knows?
He didn't really do nothing crazy. He just tried to jack off in front of a few women. Like he wasn't nothing that crazy.
So you condone that?
No, I don't condone it, but it wasn't that crazy.
So are you saying
He should at least ask at first. Like, yo, you gonna fucking ask before you start jerking off in front of
he
women?
did?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
They felt pressured.
Because he asked?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't feel pressure about
You know,
it.
I was watching a story on the Philip DeFranco video, and he was explaining there was a guy that jerked off 4 times in the first hour of a flight in his seat. He didn't go to the bathroom. He jerked
What?
off right here. But
What?
I thought, like, that's rude. But then the report said that he asked the lady beside him if it was okay for him to jerk off, and she said yes. So then he jerks off 4 times in the seat right beside her. And then when he goes to sleep, she goes to alert the flight attendants, and she had a video recording of this guy doing it. And she said she just felt pressured. And I get it. Like, if somebody told me they was gonna jerk off, they're not sane, bro. I'm definitely not telling them no. Jerk off.
I would know. I
I'ma
would tell
find
him,
me
like,
another
bro,
seat.
I would say, like, bro, just go to the bathroom, bro. You can hold it for this flight.
And you know what he said? He said he thought it was okay because he asked her and she said yes. Oh my God.
Oh, John, if a nigga try to jack off near you, are you gonna feel pressure not to tell that nigga no?
Oh shit.
No.
Well, some people are just really agreeable. Like,
I ain't that agreeable.
they don't know how to say no.
I ain't that agreeable. If I'm that agreeable, something wrong with me too. I'm not about to let a nigga jack off next to me in a fucking flight. Nah, not a flight, nigga. Not a
How
flight.
did nobody hear him? That's covert because you have to make some noise against like your pants,
That means that he's a
Yeah.
pro at jacking off.
or he has a little dick,
Oh,
tiny penis.
but it can't be that. If he's that small, then like, how is he jacking off?
It's probably not micro.
Yeah,
Right, it's a little above micro. It's my prediction.
damn,
It's my prediction.
that's tough, bro.
But I thought that was hilarious. But so I mean,
jerking off 4 times lost.
in the first hour,
That's crazy.
it's actually impressive.
First of all, that's also too long of a flight for me to allow a nigga to jerk off.
What?
It's the first hour?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Not in this flight.
He got it all out the way and slept. No, he was he was cozy in that seat.
I would tell him, bro, you gotta go in the bathroom and go jerk it off, bro. Not near me.
Yeah, that's such an odd story. Yeah, there's no way around it.
At that point, you literally have to buy 2 seats.
You also can't you can't be that horny.
That's a
How could you be that horny? Like, I can't even think of a context where I'd want to jerk off around people. I guess I'm just not horny enough. Or maybe he was too horny.
it might be the other way.
Yeah.
He's way too horny. For you to like get in a plane, like
Do you think part of him was like hoping she asked like to help pitch it?
you know so crazy?
You don't mind if I do this by myself, do you?
He's like, not only do I not mind, let me watch.
like a prawn scene.
That nigga's weird, bro.
Oh shit.
Nah, you're weird. But I can't be agreeable.
I think people are getting weirder though. That's why. Because
I think people are already weird. It's just that more things are being socially acceptable. So now they're like, oh, y'all don't allowing that now?
Interesting
Or what
theory.
about
what
about jerking off in planes? She said, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
He was like, whoa,
Damn,
the world
right.
is getting so progressive now.
The reason I say that is because, back in the day, RedTube was the most popular prawn site.
Right now?
Or at least in Canada it was.
Prawn Hub has always been.
Yeah. Oh, wow. RedTube was bigger like 10 years ago in Canada.
Okay.
Anyway, long story short, like it was just like, it would be like girl on girl kissing and like, it'd just be regular stuff in the most popular section. Right? Mm-hmm. Now when you go on Prawn Hub, just go on there tonight and just check it out. Bro, it is the worst shit. It is like stepmom accidentally walks in on stepson.
Oh, we can check it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can check it right now. On my phone.
It's an interesting live experiment.
Here, what's the most popular? Let me see.
I got it on speed dial. I got it.
What?
I'm playing. I have to search it up just like you.
Nah, you're probably gonna get to it quicker than me.
Yeah, I'm definitely already there.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see. What's your most popular ones, dog?
So this is hot in the United States.
Pornhub is Canadian owned?
No.
It is. That's what it says right here.
Oh, really?
Pornhub is Canadian owned internet pornographic website. It is one of several pornographic video streaming websites owned by MindGeek.
Cheating wife seduces another man to impregnate her.
Wait, as of 2020, Pornhub is the 10th most trafficked.
What are we doing?
Website
I'm not going through this shit live.
In the third. Oh wait, no, it's third.
Third popular?
It's the third most trafficked adult website after X videos and XNXX.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow, that is a surprise.
I wonder it's because Pornhub is probably blacked out in certain places around the world.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it probably is.
Interesting.
So what am I doing? Most popular?
Yeah, I saw a lot of petite stuff.
What does that mean?
Like 19-year-old petite.
Okay.
And this is not my recommended fucking because I don't like that shit.
Hey, no, we're gonna go to.
But it's just hottest in the United States on an incognito browser.
This is hottest prawn videos in the United States.
Is it the same shit?
Whoa, first one. I kid you not. What are you doing, Daddy? I'm only 18.
Okay, log off. Why is it different for us?
This is incognito as well. That's the first one, right?
No, that wasn't my first one.
No, I'm saying that's the first one on there, right?
It is, yeah.
That's weird, right?
Oh, and they're fucking in the gym too. That actually sounds
This
like
is
fun.
disgusting. What?
Fucking in the gym? Not a public one.
Also, that's your daughter. Just let you know.
Oh no, not the scene. I'm just talking about the setting, bro.
All right, just okay. All right, cool. Yeah.
Anyway, next topic.
Yeah, my roommate.
Next topic. People are really just living out their fantasies, dog.
Well, my dad's new girlfriend. My dad's new girlfriend. Yo, goddamn, bro, what's going on? Hot college.
That's more normal.
Horny stepsister.
Okay.
Y'all are whoa. Why is this? Yo, y'all are crazy, bro.
Hey, if
you know what's even crazy? That means that they have to like literally play out those scenes. That prawn stars now have to pretend to be somebody's stepsister because that's what gets the clicks.
Yeah.
And
That's surprising. It's horrible acting too. My God, it's bad acting. Like Will Smith would be disgusted.
I don't understand like why prawn stars are interesting to me because y'all morals are all over the place at that point. Because if you're willing to act out an incest scene, like at that point, like
Step family is qualifies.
daddy.
Oh, daddy.
I'm
obviously
only
qualifies.
18.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about step.
But the first one at the top of the hottest was daddy. I'm only 18. At that point, bro, like, what are you doing? If you go to Pornhub and you see that's the banger, that's the one that's getting the most views. Bro, prawn stars, y'all standard.
Do you remember the video we reacted to?
Let me tell y'all, John, listen to me. This has to go on playback uncut. This is uncut stuff.
Link in the description.
Link in the description. We gotta go to the shade room to mix things up.
You know what I've been doing recently?
What's that?
I've been recording random moments, almost like Cootie. I feel like I've been inspired by Cootie.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Cootie's the guy who recorded Kanye. He's down there on the bottom. Lowe's blocking him. But he recorded Kanye's doc. I just been inspired, bro. I'm like, bro, these moments. And you know what? You know what makes it worse?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Bro, the new breaking Meg Thee Stallion shit, bro. Nigga, so there's fucking gun residue found on the girl's hand.
Oh.
So Tory, apparently Meg has an order on Tory Lanez to where he can't even tweet at her and he got arrested. He broke that and he got arrested. He made bail. But then more and more information is coming out and apparently the gun residue has never been found on Tory Lanez. It's never been found on him. But it was actually found on her friend, I guess.
Man, it's getting fishier by the second.
Yeah. So academics actually alleged that Rock Nation gave him information about Tory Lanez's DNA not being found on the weapon used to assault Meg, which is tough because, like, I don't know why. Like, why would they give him that?
I have no idea how gun residue works, though.
I guess.
Like, which direction does it fly when something's shot? And where does it land? Does it disperse?
But it would be on your hand if you shot it, though.
I shot maybe guns 10 times in my life, and I don't think I never brushed myself down to check out the residue. You know, one time I got sick from shooting a gun. Isn't that crazy? I just inhaled so much gunpowder that.
Damn, how does Waleed do it?
No. I feel like it was like a snort of cocaine, but like it was gunpowder instead of cocaine. Just straight natural raw gunpowder went up my nose, and then my throat started feeling funny, and then I caught a cold. It was bad, but I have no idea how it works. It does look fishy, bro. If Tory Lanez is found to be innocent, dog, we're gonna have to talk about a lot of things, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna talk about people being lit, and then for some reason we take their testimony seriously in the court of law. We're gonna have to talk about it's a fucked up system, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fucked up system.
Because I don't understand how
it doesn't even matter if he's found not guilty. A fraction of the people will hear that information.
Unfortunately, only a fraction.
So it's not even about who's right as much as it is like who could sell it. So even if Tory's found guilty or innocent, or Meg's found guilty or innocent or whatever, people are still going to believe what they believe based on whoever's selling the best story. It's like fucking buying a car. It's like who could sell you on their story the best. It's not even about what the actual evidence would lead you to believe.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. And the fact that like there's more and more evidence kind of getting to the point that like he legit did not do anything is kind of also telling, because it's like, bro, like, and I mean we've kind of casually brought it up throughout like the past like few months. Like how Rihanna and Drake unfollowed Meg and like things like that normally, and then she got dropped from Fenty. Things like that normally doesn't happen unless like there's information circulating around the industry. Like, yeah, he didn't do it at all.
Yeah, I learned that actually. I think in entertainment especially, like they talk amongst each other, but for some reason, like I don't know if people report on it. I just never hear about it. Some of the stuff I've heard about like Kanye and Kim was from other people that I've never heard like a news outlet report on.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Very, 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 very.
That's why I like watching DJ Academic, because he's usually one of like the people that just report on shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I found out through him that Kodak just dropped What was that song? Gremlin, that Gremlin song. Label didn't want him to. I mean, that's a great story. That was the first time I heard it on a Twitch stream. Makes no sense.
Fast.
Nobody tweeted this.
But oh wait, let me see.
What was that? I don't know. Why'd you do that?
Oh no, that was some in my mouth.
If there was.
Yeah.
So why'd you do that? That's such a weird thing to do.
Actually, okay, so this is February 23rd. Meg Thee Stallion responds to false reports that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the weapon.
That's false?
She said it was false.
Bro, there's so much misinformation, dog.
There's so many, yeah.
Just people trying to sell this story. Hey, let me know when that fucking case is complete, man.
Yeah, just let us know, man. The more I guess I hear just like a bunch of conflicting statements.
Isn't that so fucked up though?
Yeah.
That like it's so hard to get to the truth. Like somebody shot her, right?
Somebody did shoot her.
Or is that even true? Like her ankle got fucked up. Like, but we can't get to the truth because only the people there know the truth, and that's so fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Why is the truth so hard to get to?
I'm at a point where I'm actually at a point where I just hope, because I know she's okay, I hope Tory Lanez actually shot her. And I'm saying that because I know she's okay. Because if he actually didn't shoot her and she's been lying this entire time, that's just 10 times worse. Like 10 times worse. Like now it's horrifically bad for you to just put him through the fucking blender and then create a bunch of shenanigans, everything from him telling you to dance while he shot at your leg, him getting upset about something, and then there's a lot of shit that's been going on that I hope that you did not just make up for the sake of just making some bullshit up. I just hope that's not the case, because I now know you're okay. I'm happy you're fine. But bro, that shit.
I think people also just remember things differently. You know?
That could be true, but she's saying so many things.
Like confidently.
Yeah, very confidently, and
imagine
like very vivid stories about what actually occurred. Like he was shooting at my feet telling me to dance.
It's pretty vivid. I don't even know how you could forget that. That's pretty memorable.
Oh, apparently Tory Lanez says he has alopecia. The reason why he's balding.
I'm pretty sure he was just joking.
You don't think so?
I mean, he's balding.
Yeah, said he's alopecia.
Oh, that's so interesting. I love exploring double standards and when they make sense and when they don't. People make fun of Tory Lanez. They bullied this guy over his hairline and his height.
Crazy, right?
And all of a sudden, hair loss is an important topic now.
You know they don't give a fuck about that, bro. They don't give a fuck about no damn especially when it comes to a man. They don't care about a man going bald, and they definitely don't care about his
man's hairline
height.
is like what?
They don't give a fuck about that, bro.
I mean, personally, I don't care, but to a lot of people, that's like really important to them.
To a lot of people, it's important to them.
That's what I just said.
Oh god,
yeah.
He had to post $350,000 worth of money to post bail.
This country sucks.
Tory Lanez is you're crazy. Yeah, man. Tory Lanez, you'll be crazy. I feel like there's nothing else for us to talk about, bro.
We talked about a lot of things.
What about the are we gonna talk about the thing where he got canceled because he called that woman a bitch on Twitch?
Who? Prime,
yeah.
Oh, we can talk about that.
All right, so other news about our kings getting canceled, man. Is he a king? Is Prime a king?
It depends on what your definition is.
A man who makes the proper decisions in his kingdom.
Oh, that's all it takes?
That's all it takes, man.
Damn, back in the day,
you gotta have a kingdom.
You had to have like a glass palace and a lot of peasants.
And you had to chop people's head off. Apparently, you got a couple of streamers are trying to get Prime canceled. Y'all know who that is. Prime is a Twitch streamer. You going around calling women the B word, man. Calling them out their name, man.
Yeah.
Which
that's putting
that's part
it
of
lightly.
it. Yes, very, very politely. Long story short,
kind of went something like this. Like imagine you were the woman, okay, right? And I'm playing a game with you. First, I see you. Streaming.
Let me tell you. Are you right? I should tell the whole. I should do both sides of the story justice. You're right, of course, man. I can't call Prime a king and then just make it seem like he just called her the B word. So he wanted Prime streamer, wanted to play Call of Duty with a female gamer. So he went down to the end of the category. He started looking at other streamers and saw a female gamer. She's playing it, and as he's looking at her stream, he's like commenting like, oh, she trash, she garbage. Oh, I guess she ain't that bad. She cool. She da. Goes to her IG, starts liking some of her pics and shit like that, and then comes back. They start playing right, and then the chat starts wilding. So he's actively there's like video evidence of him actually looking at the chat, and there's a nigga in the chat saying like, yeah, we should run a train on her. And he says like absolutely nothing at all. She says like, oh, this feels a little uncomfortable. It gives me very grape-ish vibes. You feel like y'all about to like, take advantage of me. He was like, whoa, you can't say that. You can't say that. Like, no, it's cool. I didn't know what's going on. I was looking at my phone. So then she then said that, okay, well, this is going to be my last game anyway. And then as soon as she said that and they got done, he just lost his mind. He was like, bro, I can't stand these. She lame ass bitch. She lame, big booty bitch. She lame as hell, bitch ass bitch. And I was like, all right, bro.
Damn, 1-to-1 reenactment.
This one.
Yeah, great work.
I was like, bro, what?
You memorized it?
I was in a lame ass bitch and then a big booty bitch and then you a bitch. All that. I was like, bro, what is y'all problem? So then somebody screen capped it or recorded it and then uploaded it on Twitter.
I thought she did.
How could she? Somebody had to get it to her. She was playing the game with him while that was happening.
Oh, I'm talking about the tweet though. Oh wow, I thought she was the one who posted the tweet. Okay.
Oh no, she did post a tweet. She got it from somebody.
Oh,
or maybe she got it off his
she quoted it or something.
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know, but there's a recording of him doing this. She then posts it. She's putting text, commenting on his stuff, and then kind of just telling the community like they gotta do better and da 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 da. And it felt as if like. Then Prime and certain other people got defensive, acting as if like she was trying to cancel him. And then it's from when I was in the Twitter space, because they were on Twitter space while they was having this discussion. First of all, the Twitter space was pretty crazy. It felt like this was the conversation that was being had about women gaming in general and in the community and how they get treated. Then there was like, nah, women as a whole, black women as a whole, in every aspect, just get disrespected. Then it was just women in general. And it was like, bro, we're pivoting so far from like what we're discussing right now. And I get
women get disrespected. They do a lot.
But it went from specifically women gamers in the community. Then it went from black women. Then it went from just or black women gamers. Then it went from just black women. Then it went from just all women. And it was like, I get what y'all trying to do, but like this is a very specific situation. It was kind of like annoying. I was in the Twitter space not knowing exactly what happened, and I couldn't really understand because everybody else is using the platform for their own vehicle. And it was like, but then also trans women, we also get disrespected as well. And I was like, God damn, bro, I have no idea what's going on right now. Y'all just saying things. I wish I would know what's going on. Y'all doing a really bad job properly informing me. So then after I did the research, Prime and a couple of other men were getting upset because they felt like, you ain't got to cancel him, though. We can just talk about this. We can talk it out.
Let's talk it out.
Which, FYI, I hate when y'all violate or say something publicly, but then y'all want somebody to talk it out with you all privately. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that concept. Like, you were just calling me all bunch of names, but I have to be the bigger person and just talk it out with you. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't understand that. And also, it is pretty weird that y'all's form of entertainment is calling women bitches. Like, that's also kind of weird, too, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's kind of weird, no kizzy.
Yeah, I feel like the entertainment is just disrespect, though. So you kind of need proper context for this to make sense. One, I think this is a classic case of somebody reaching outside their bubble and being surprised when other people don't play by the same rules.
Yeah.
That is, without any exaggeration, exactly how they talk to each other within his friend group. Like him,
for sure.
him, Aiden, Cuff him and all them. But bitch, man, fuck you. Be like, they say the rudest, most like to each other though. Mm-hmm. And it's just funny. People will send the fucking lols and the pogs. No, they're sending W's and the LMAOs in the W community.
The pogs.
Yeah, man. The pog champs and the papegas.
Jesus Christ.
No, but that's so normal in his group of friends. So he's so used to doing that when he does it with other people and they don't react the same way, he's surprised. Like, oh, let's talk it out. I mean, I didn't think you were going to react like that. I feel like more people just need to be considerate of, like, you don't know her. And she might be like that, but you actually have to, like, at least communicate with her to get the vibe that she's cool with talking to you that way and you're cool with talking to her that way. Yeah. And if she is, then go ahead. But It's the same problem Jadeon had with Pokey, where well, he was able to talk it out. They did actually somehow talk it out, but the main point is you didn't know her, and you were doing shit that you do in your group, but then their group is not used to that. So it's just about being a little sensitive, man.
Speaking of which, who did Bruce sign with?
OTK.
We gotta talk about that when
I mean, it's not.
We get a chance to pull him aside and chop it up with Bruce, man. He got a new direction in his life, man. OTK.
Yeah.
DEOTK.
DEOTK.
OTK DEO.
No, I'm telling you how it is. DEOTK.
Oh, he's first. You're
Yeah.
right. Put the black man.
That's
Put the
just
black
how
man
it's
first.
Okay.
You right. You right.
That's just how
My
he-
bad. You put that nigga first before that white man company. We have to cut that out. Jeez.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, wait, why did he sign with them?
He went there a few months ago.
Yeah, I
so
saw
they
that.
stay in Texas. He went there a few months ago. I don't watch most of the people in that group. I'm familiar with them, but the only person I consistently watch is Mizkif,
Of course.
who I think might be the leader. I'm not
He
proficient.
might as well be.
He's
Let me not disrespect. I don't know them like that.
yeah. One of them is watching this like, what the fuck he just said?
The real leader is like, who are you? Who are you?
He's the leader of peer-to-peer, man.
Put them peas up. Nigga, put the peas up.
No, I think he went over there and he had a good time. The thing I like about Bruce is he doesn't, like, he has friends, but he doesn't struggle to criticize his friends. Like, I remember when the Jadeon thing was happening, I was struggling not being biased because I really like Jadeon and I talk to him all the time.
Yeah.
But Bruce was like, that was just wrong. And this was kind of like right when it was popping off. So, like, a lot of people were like, yeah, he fucked up, but and Bruce was just like, that was just wrong. And some people in his chat started calling him an L, because, like, you know, people like to pick sides in any kind of beef, like even in like petty beefs on podcasts.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah, petty beefs. On certain podcasts.
so anyway, I was just made so that I caught that caught me by surprise. But anyway, as much as he is aligned with like so many people that we're familiar with, like the CNATs and the Rages of the world, his community is more broad than that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like Troy Dan to the 2K community. While he does
the black
do
Troy Dan.
okay, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
So while Troy Dan does a lot of 2K historically, he also will stream WWE and MLB The Show and NHL. Like, he's variety enough to where like he has an audience for a lot of different things.
And Bruce is a little bit more variety than just nigga streams.
So that came out of Marcel's mouth. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because he still does like a lot of like the super sus stuff. Like, do you see the stuff he posted on his timeline today?
No, what he post?
It's a FaceTime screenshot of him with his head here, but his body is doing this and his legs are like in the air. His legs are in the air with his ass tooted.
I didn't see that.
And Kai was reacting surprised.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so
I did see that.
anyway, all that to say is really, I think, as far as I don't want to speak incorrectly, but it seems like a group of content creators. And I think he'll be a good fit there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think he's a surprisingly good fit there. I think.
I mean, I can't make these jokes. I can't.
Just say it. Whatever.
I
What's on
can't.
your mind, man? Talk to me.
I mean, is Bruce the token streamer?
Of course he is. He's the only black guy there, as far as I know. I'm gonna stop talking. Someone's gonna be like,
That's what I'm saying, see?
actually, agent, you don't know.
But is Bruce the token? I just don't want a fellow king to be
Why?
used as a token.
Then they add a second person. Now it's not token no more.
2 tokens.
Okay, add 5 more.
All right, now
it's half.
now. Yeah, you get a couple of tokens around at that point. That's just the norm at that point. I just don't want Bruce to be used as a token, man.
I don't think he's being used. I think he stands to gain way more. I don't know how much he's being paid
Both
to
can
do
be
it.
gained,
I don't
though.
know but the purpose is the W community was put onto OTK while they might not have been familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, the other day I was watching Bruce stream and Mizkif rated him. But beyond that, like, he's just a part of he's now part of a community that doesn't watch him, which means that he can win over those people and increase. If he's entertaining to them, his profile is about to increase dramatically.
No, I get how he can. I
Yeah.
get that. I'm talking about they can also improve their brand
Of course, he's gonna
because
have
they have a
brand.
black person out there.
So that's why.
Yeah, they can
It's
mix
not
it
because
up.
of
The
like
diversity.
how entertaining he is.
Oh, that too. But I mean, the
Okay.
diversity of
Yeah,
having
yeah.
another black person.
I
in
don't
there,
think they
of course.
think like that. Yeah, I don't think they think like that.
So why is it having a black person before?
I mean, by that logic, should they have just never added one? Because there'd be like the critique that why didn't they just
How long
add
has
someone
it
before?
existed?
I have no clue.
I would probably hope that like in the beginning.
But that's like A&P. Like it's all black people.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Phantom is black.
Oh, he's Dominican.
Okay then.
I was close enough.
Okay.
It's all minorities.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all minorities. And even the behind the scenes is like 80% black. Yeah.
Oh well, here at Peer to Peer, we do a little different, man.
Yeah, no, it's pretty diverse here.
Yeah, we're really diverse here, man. We're diverse. All type of races are around us.
But can you
man.
imagine if we hired somebody that was white? We have recently.
We do. We
No,
hired
I'm
white
talking about
man.
A&P right now.
I'm about to say
Can you
we
imagine
hired
because A&P
multiple.
is so black.
What is Shane?
Shane is white.
What the fuck are you talking about then?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I said we just recently hired somebody
I
white.
thought you said what if? I was like, you did.
But imagine if we hire him and they're like, oh my God, so is he the token white guy?
He might be. Nigga. Why don't they call themselves Asians?
Who?
Indians.
They do. They're
They
Asian.
do, or do you think Chinese people refer to them as Asians as well?
Growing up,
I heard they don't. They treat them like black people.
whoa.
Yeah, I heard they treat them like black people. I heard that Indians are the black people of Asians.
Oh, wow.
I've heard that. I've heard that. I'm not saying it's true.
Who told you that, dog?
I've
Out of
heard-
curiosity,
I've
who the
heard-
fuck told you that?
I've heard it.
Who told you that? Just break it down.
I've heard it. I'm like, I've heard it.
You seen like one tweet.
Like, where's Middle East at?
Whoa. It's in the Middle East, bitch.
I know, but is that Asian?
Yeah. Yeah. There's-
See, why they treat it separately like that?
It's technically, if you say Asian, you're talking about all of Asia.
Exactly.
But most of the time, at least growing up for me, when we said Asian, because I was around so many Chinese people, we really just meant Chinese.
But that's my point.
But you didn't grow up like that.
I grew up probably worse, probably more ignorant than you.
No, but because I was around so many Chinese people,
We just called them Indians, even if they were Native Americans.
that's good.
See, we were way more ignorant.
Yeah, it's in Asia. I don't know why I had to double check that. Where else could it be? Not
See?
Africa or Europe.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. We just don't refer to it as that.
So they're the black people of Asians, dog. They literally are segregated. They literally, we call it Middle East, bro. They segregated from Asian. So much so you had to double check it, bro. Think about that. Think about it, dog. Keep your eye open, dog.
I'll keep my eye open.
Keep your eye open. What you find over there too?
In my third eye?
No, over in Middle East.
Big towers, oil.
Eye open.
What does that have to do with oil?
Think about it.
Of course. You know what? They taught us that the Middle East was like, they didn't teach us that, but we just all as a humanity, at least in my section of humanity, believed that Middle East was like the only niggas with oil.
Yes.
I would be mind blown to find out America has a ton of oil. Canada, I mean, I knew Alberta had oil, but I didn't realize the extent to which we also have oil here.
Yeah. To the point where they were
We
like,
don't have the Burj Khalifa.
I'm gonna say right now, they Americans were so nasty the way that the propaganda was spit. Like I remember growing up and like they were just like, gas prices gotta go up because Middle East are tripping again. And I was like, man, why is Middle East tripping like that, dog? Why? And then this shit going over in Russia right now, and now it's like gas prices just got to keep going up. And I'm like, bro, it doesn't have to. We don't get oil from over there. What's going on?
You know what's funny?
We get very little oil, and they're just like they tripping. That's why these gas prices going up.
I learned that America has enough oil to sustain itself for the most part.
Yeah.
America has such great oil infrastructure. They import oil, refine it, and then export it. I was like, bro, like. But it didn't hit me how much oil was in this country. At least in Canada, we knew Alberta was just had like a fucking gold mine of oil.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how much was in this country, dog. That's fucked up, man.
And they were just
America went to a whole other country to fight about it.
Yep.
That's
and
crazy.
they just made an excuse like, man, they tripping over there, dog. Sorry, guys. Gas prices going up $1.50. Y'all just deal with that shit. Blame Middle East. They tripping over there. Ain't got shit to do with us. It's out of our hands, guys.
I am so sick of people fucking up and blaming something else. Bro, man, I'm so sick of the people responsible for something fucking up and then putting it on somebody else. Bro, Joe Biden can't tell me that it's not him, dog. You run the country, bitch. All the oil companies make the prices. You're sanctioning them. Just say you did it. We understand the purpose of sanctions. It's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, but You did it though.
There's also a law now that like just dropping the gas price for like $1. That's why it just went down again, like 50 cents, 75 cents.
What was the law?
It was some law like that kind of gave relief to people. And I was like, bro,
good.
y'all just choose? Like you can just pick and choose like this law now set in place. So what the fuck is the purpose of the gas?
That's why there's like the government, how they choose what to subsidize is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like I learned so much about, there's this obsession with Mexican Coca-Cola because they actually use real sugar. And in America, they use corn variations.
Syrup, yeah.
So there's different variations. There might be like 2 to 3 of them in each Coke.
Yeah.
But the point is America subsidizes some ingredients so much that it just makes financial incentive for like all the companies like Coca-Cola to just use that instead of real sugar. But in Mexico, because they don't receive those same subsidies, you can find real sugar Coca-Cola. So it's almost like, anyway, all of that to say, like what they choose to subsidize is crazy.
Very interesting.
They don't like, for decades. I mean, not that I even want all of student loans to be canceled, but for decades I was told that like, where are we going to come up with $1 trillion? And then they just pulled it out their ass when a pandemic arrived. They just pulled
Facts.
it out. They're just like, we have it now.
It's all here, man.
We found it.
Y'all just take it.
It was missing, but we just.
You know, people are realizing that they have to like pay taxes on that too.
Of course they do.
But people are just now. It was like a day on Twitter where they were like freaking out
with the COVID stuff. Do you? Because it's government relief.
Some of it. Some of the relief that was given. Some, so there's a bunch of people just taking out like quote unquote relief over the last year or so.
Oh, and
so now here we are in April where it's tax season. They're like,
fuck,
man, I gotta pay taxes on that. What the fuck what's going on?
Yeah.
So it was a day on Twitter where everybody was like complaining about like how much more tax they actually owe taxes. Some people actually owe taxes, or they're not getting that much in return.
Yeah.
Well, it's just tough for y'all, man. Look, man, the world going to shit, especially
I think
inflation.
it's at its peak right now, though. I don't think it's going to shit. I think the world is at its peak.
At its peak?
Yeah, I think I don't know why. I think I might have
inflation in United States is crazy right now.
But it's not even as bad as like a lot of other places.
I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying it's crazy.
It is.
The inflation over the past like year and a half,
especially in Atlanta.
Yeah,
you know Atlanta's caught it the worst in the whole country. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like just doing any type of home searching because we're moving in like actually less than 6 months.
Oh wow.
And like just doing any type of just brief house searching, it's like, oh wow. So the houses that were like, 1,600 last time I was looking are now 24. So I guess it is what it is.
1,600 what?
A month.
Oh yeah. It's all increasing.
Now they're like over 2,000. Like I guess
it's fucked up, and you know why too, right?
No,
it's not even because of people. I've been watching, especially on TikTok. They've been like villainizing capitalism recently. They've been like they hate landlords over there. And it's like if landlords never rented, they think the house prices would be a lot lower. But it's not the human.
Be higher.
It's not the human landlords that's the issue. It is the companies buying thousands of homes, like Zillow, like BlackRock. Those are the companies fucking you. If they buy 30, Atlanta is actually really big for it. Where there's a lot of companies that own homes.
Yeah,
it is brutal here, bro. It is brutal. You are competing with fucking companies that have these algorithms and hundreds of people on, probably thousands of people on staff.
And but then it's not even just that. It's also the people who are competing against yourself. Because when you put in a bid or you put in like an offer and then somebody out of the blue is like, I'll just pay $50,000 more than what he's paying for that house. Mm-hmm. And now all of a sudden you're just like out of a home. Either you have to go higher or you're out of a home now. As if like there's like a lack of homes right now, but people are just like literally just throwing money at homes.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's getting brutal, man.
Sorry for y'all niggas, man. If you're looking to move out anytime soon, man, you might be still staying in Mama Duke's, man.
Well, you just have to get roommates. Life is better with roommates.
Get roommates. Yeah, just get a big old fat house. Get roommates, man. You be now paying like $2,500 a month, but you can now split that with 2 people. Now you're spending less money than you're going to pay.
That 4 ways. Fuck it.
Split 4 ways. But in short, you be spending less money you're going to spend by yourself, and you can buy a really big house.
Rent.
Huh?
Or buy, I guess.
No, I mean, one of the two.
You're gonna split the mortgage on a buy?
Yeah, split the rent. Yeah.
You said buy.
I meant to say rent. I'm sorry. Yeah. Just split the rent, man. Split the rent, man. Get a big ass fat house. Even if it's a $3,000 a month house. Fat house. You probably won't even have to see that person, bro.
The problem is you usually have to, when you're qualifying for a home, you have to say the rent that you pay has to be less than 1/3 of your income.
3 times the rent.
Which like you'd have to make $9,000 a month.
That's lie, man. Fake the pay stubs.
It's illegal.
Allegedly.
It's illegal, but
If you go on Craigslist though, there's plenty of people who do it for you. Allegedly.
really?
Yep. Plenty of people who do fake.
How do you know that?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yo, you a fat? What's wrong with you, nigga?
You said it on a podcast.
Yeah, go on Craigslist though. There's a couple people out there who do it. Probably gonna cost you, I think, like $1,000. Something like that.
It's gonna cost $1,000.
Yeah, the fake pay stubs?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Why is this shit going up on a museum?
You had to fake the pay stub to get into the house you're gonna be in for the next year.
It's $1,000 for a fake pay stub.
Really 3 because you gotta show the last 3 months of rent and 3 months
Shut
of
the fuck
income.
up. Do not do that. You are getting finessed. That is expensive as hell.
How else you gonna get into a house?
Bro.
Look, seriously, how else you gonna get in a house?
There's options. I can't be a fed, but there are options, bro.
You know, if there's houses
There's
that are
easy options.
if there's
dog.
houses that are $2,000 a month to get into
You don't have
for
to pay
rent.
someone to do it. You can do it yourself, bro. DIY pay stubs. Get your DIY
No,
pay
but
stubs.
think about it. If you don't know how to do that, if there's $2,000, if it's $2,000
Bro,
a month,
learn. It's $3,000
Listen.
or learning?
listen to me. No, $1,000 for the 3 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's still crazy.
Listen, if it's $2,000 a month, that means that you have to show proof of income that you make $6,000 a month.
That's bad
That's
because
$72,000 a year.
But why would you want
we're not
anybody
making
else
that.
to know about your crime? You know what I'm saying? You can keep that in-house and just keep it to yourself. That way you're guaranteed that nothing's going to happen.
I know, no. The nigga who's printing out the pay stubs ain't gonna tell nobody.
You don't know that.
That nigga's not telling nobody.
You don't know that.
He been doing it for years.
All right, man.
Same nigga I know. Yo, on that note, man, shout out to all my podcast people, man. Any final words, Agent?
The Raptors are 5th in the East.
John?
If the sun is as hot as you say it is, and the moon is as close as you think,
It's like a robot malfunction.
Anyway, yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. We're rocking with the show for another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. Make sure you click all the links in the description as always, especially uncut. Some of the stuff we had to cut some shit out this time, man. It's gonna be over and uncut. Also, shout out to all my Noti Gang people out there hitting the notification bell. Noti Gang. And as always, man, word of mouth on all audio platforms. We'll see you all next time. This upcoming week is going to be pretty special for us on Peer to Peer because apparently we're having somebody come on that I don't even know. That's how special they are. He don't know either, so I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. So you're not going to want to miss the next week or two of podcast. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.